All right, welcome back to the show. Okay, guys, yes, it's still a Jawele Monday on the show, and it's time for my Oche. And I told you all I'll be joined by a very special guest, yes, on my Oche for today. And it is no other than someone who's been here in the city from day one up until now. Yes, for the past couple of years. I mean, he's been here doing his thing, doing business. And when I say an OG before IG, that you should already know what I'm talking about. Ladies and germs, joining me on the show for today is the founder and director of Bona Art Gallery and Museum, Mr. Bona Ezeudu. Good day, sir.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, so first up, let's start with how does it feel to be here?
Yeah. Here's a very lovely setup. You know, at least if you go around, you can see the creativity of the management.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good place to relax and a place to come with friends from outside the town.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about 042. Now, you've been in Enugu for like how long, sir?
Wow. I remember, at least, you know, I've been here for since 60s. Immediately after the, you know, during the war, we came down from the north, just Plateau State. So I've been hanging out in Enugu.
Okay, so we have
for the past
drinks.
50, 60 years now.
Oh.
For the past 50 years.
Okay, so big shout outs to Fidel Police. I mean, we have food and drink courtesy of the bar and yes, the pastry. So big shout outs to them. Yes, so sir, this is for you.
Thank you very much.
Yes. All right, so you said before the war or after the war you came here.
I came in during the war.
Okay.
That's the 60s.
Yo.
So I've been hanging out here the 60s till now.
Whoa.
That is over 50 something years back.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine. So talk to me about the journey. How has it been from then up until now?
The journey. No, it's been very nice and very hectic. Yeah. A good number of sacrifices.
Yeah.
You know, has been made somewhere along the line. You know, yeah. At least to keeping up with the system that we have in the country.
Yeah. What do you think it has actually changed in Enugu? I mean, from when you came, obviously, up until now.
Yes, really. The past we had a more freer life. You know, freer. You know, just like me that grew up in Uwani.
Yeah.
Then, at least what we didn't have. There's no gate. There's no door of dogs.
Yeah.
There's no fence. So we mingle from one compound to the other. You know, life was better then. You know, then we had a simple life. You know, so most Fridays we'll, you know, just spare time to get ourselves set, at least to enjoy the weekend. So then we used to have the tourists. You know, we had a tourist. Yeah, a place we go to have a group on Sundays. That's the Sunday jump we call it then. You know, so we have the tourists, we have the Atlantic, the Imperium, and all good number of it. And then we were so simple that we will always trek to all these joints. Yeah. So then from Uwani, we can trek to Coal Camp. From Coal Camp, we can trek to GR and back to Uwani again. Yeah. And then we had water on the, you know, on the side roads, on the roads in particular, so that, you know, if you are thirsty, you can always go across, open up a tap, use your hand and drink water.
Yeah.
And you keep moving.
I remember that, at least. But things have changed. We don't see those things no more. I mean, way back, you would go and before you walk from this house to this house, you see like taps on the roads and then you come to fetch water. But these days, I don't know why. Is it like people are being stingy with the whole tap for water thing?
No, the system. The system is upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the system is upside down. Then we had a more freer life. You just didn't think of the armed robbers or the kidnapping or all those crap.
Yeah.
All those crap were not there.
True.
So then during the holidays, we can move in from one end to the other. You know, even in the evening hours, you know, then we spend time to go for sports, you go and play ball in the football fields and go school football fields. But now, there's no school football field because most of the schools now is being housed in a duplex or in a flat, which is very bad. So some talented guys will eventually not find their talent. You know, if they will make it a kind of law that most of these private schools should start hiring a football pitch so that the younger ones can go and recreate themselves, at least have some recreation. So when you go there, maybe you are into footballing or lawn tennis or badminton or race. You know, that's, now most schools are not there. So, you know, there are people like Okocha and Christian Chukwu, you know. They were lucky. At least in their own days, there was school fields. That was how we discovered them. You know, I didn't that they went to school of all those flats and some duplexes.
And some other bases. You know. All right, so I love the fact you mentioned talent. Yeah, so let's talk about your journey into the world of art. I mean, you are the founder of an art gallery and museum. Let's talk about that. How did all that happen and how did all that start for you?
So really, I've been into creativity all the days of my life.
Okay.
Yeah. I played music in the past.
All right.
Serious music in the past. So, and I did my art and co. You know, the kind of thing that I did, and eventually find myself where I am today. You know, so I have a center in the Bona Gallery and the museum. It's a kind of a big creative hub, at least to encourage the younger ones.
Yeah.
You know, be you a writer, musicians, film acting, and co. So that's a place we mentor the younger ones free. You know, so if they come close, I can look up for somebody that can talk with them.
What do you find so interesting about art? I mean, someone will just look at it like me. I know my boss loves art, you know, and most of the times I wonder why he buys all those stuff to buy. And then when you get to hear some of the prices for these things, you'll be like, whoa, that means there has to be something about it. But someone else will look at it and say, hey, man, I cannot waste my money to buy this.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's really good that you don't buy. It's really good that people don't buy works much.
Yeah.
Because if people start buying, I'm going to in my house again. I'm going to, you know, so don't know the value. I like people don't know the value of art so that I can have peace in my place. Yeah, because if you really know the value of the art, it is something else.
Yeah.
Like I bet you, here we're very timid in that area, but it's okay for us. But I bet you down there in other countries like in Egypt and co.
Yeah.
If they have any protest, or unrest, just talk to the guys. Don't ever go close to our museum. Go to Central Bank and loot everything there, and that money we will reprint. But this is our culture. Don't ever go to tamper with it. But here, reverse, you know, it is the reverse.
Yeah.
Now. So here now, if you step out to go to National Museum here, you just see that it's like a very big hub of all those calots, people drinking and dancing around the museum, which is supposed to be very precious to us. You know, it is more than, you know, that Central Bank. It is very important, more than the Central Bank and even the government house. Go and demolish the government house, maybe they will rebuild it, but our antiques is starting to well preserve that you will not be able to do. You know, so art is an investment. Big investment.
Yeah.
Big investment, really. You know, if you are lucky, at least you get some works and keep. Nobody knows tomorrow.
Sure.
So it's a very sweet profession. You know, very prestigious profession. You know, we are lucky that we've had some few number of people that have made it big.
Yeah.
You know,
the art world.
Yes. In our circle.
Yeah.
Here in Enugu. At least there, Akunyeli. if you can Google the Njideka Kunili, just Google and see how she sells her works there.
Sure.
You know, you can Google Elanasi, you know. And El was our member of our ACA group of executing artists. It's a very big, formidable group that had shows in the early early 80s and co. You know, so if you go through and see what El sells his work, you just will not believe it. You just will not believe it. And there's some projects in Nsukka that have been lying fallow for a long time. El as has came in at least to tidy up the structures for the school. And so art is an investment. So there's no need we talk much about it, you know, because if we tell people so much about art, people start to people may start to find a way to go and steal artworks. So if you don't know, the better. Whichever way.
Or you've told us, so we know now. You've told us already, so we know now. Don't worry, we'll buy them. We'll not steal them. We'll buy them.
Is it possible to afford it? It's not. You know, anyway, it's not bad. You know, the most important thing for you now is to start collecting artworks.
Yeah.
You know, as an investment. You know, just so look at somebody that has a future in art.
Yeah.
Just go and invest on the person. It's like buying stocks.
Yeah.
You know, it's better than stock. Because stock, just one statement can bring it down. But if you invest on art, this is something that you sell in the future.
Okay.
This is something that you sell in the future. So smart people do. You know, few of our clients are people that come outside the country and even maybe from Lagos and Abuja.
All right.
And if they come, they will be surprised. Why are you based here? I said, no. Here is better for me. You know, it's a quiet place. It's a place that I can do my works and maybe restudy it and keep it to cure like an old wine. You know, because you know maybe few of us don't like to do sell because just one work will inspire you to do more of that kind of stuff in the future.
All right, thank you very much, sir. I mean, that was really enlightening. I mean, now my mind is beginning to open. So maybe I'll plan on getting some artworks for myself.
Yeah.
So big shout outs to you, sir. And so it's the month of 042. We're celebrating 042 right here on Afia TV. I mean, you've been here like, I would love to say you even senior the city. You know, I mean, you senior the city now. Yeah, I mean, you've been here for a very long time. So
yeah, for a very long time.
Yeah, if you had one good thing to say about Enugu, what would it be?
It's a very cool place.
Yeah.
Very good landscape. Yeah. Immediately we have a heavy rain. Within 30 minutes, you won't see the rain again.
Yeah.
You know, it's not as flat as Lagos and Aba and Co. and Port Harcourt. They're all flat land.
Yeah.
So after the rain, you can't even come out the next 2 hours or 3 hours. But yeah, immediately after the rain, everything will drain out. You know, that's the topography of the place. So a very lovely place. Yeah. So very peaceful. You know, at least we have enough military men around here, and there's security in Enugu. Really.
All right, thank you.
Security in Enugu, as much as I've had some bitter experience,
yeah,
but I can still take Enugu as one of the
best cities.
Yes, fine, peaceful place that we ever have in the country.
Okay, so there you heard it from, someone who's been here all his life, literally. Yes, he is the CEO, the founder, and the director of Bona Art Gallery and Museum right here in the cold city of Enugu. So guys, yes, thank you very much, sir, for coming through. It was a pleasure doing this with you. I learned a lot in this small time we talked. So,
yes, we could have really talked more.
Yeah, no, but our time is up.
I like to go into music. I see, at least. So how it started?
You know what we'll do? I'll set out another date, so we can actually have lunch like this, and then you get to tell me all about the music thing.
Yes,
and you probably will freestyle for us. So when you are coming, you get prepared.
As you can see my
the guitars.
all through the ages.
All right, so big shout outs to you, sir, and
Okay,
keep doing what
okay.
you're doing.
Okay.
I mean, we're loving it from around here.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so yes, that's been it on the show for today. It's been Ijawele Monday on the show, and big shout outs to Fidopolis Restaurant Bar and Hangout Spot right here in Ogui Road in the coast city of Enugu. So if you are in Enugu, I say again, or if you're somewhere outside Enugu and you're thinking of coming down to the city, yeah, make sure to check us out right here at Fidopolis Restaurant and Bar. Guys, I have been your host as always. My name is Choco Ani, and I don't do nothing loco because I always stay fly like I'm supposed. So we up on your socials as well at Afia TV Official. So go hook up with us, hit the like, follow, and the subscribe button. Okay, so leaving you in good hands. It's a brand new tune. It's one of the hottest songs out there right now, and everyone's been loving it. I saw some many crazy content that's been put out from this song on TikTok and whatever social media platform that you know. It's Anya Dons. It's brand new. It's lit. It's hot. That's why we're loving it from around here. The song is called Mendy. So whether you like it or not, Mendy. Guys, so we'll do this again tomorrow. Stay fly and be good. And from me to you, it's Udo Organiru. Bye-bye.